We are at Herman's house in Santa Elena above Medellin, right where you left us in our last episode. He offers to be our guide and take us around the sights, sampling of course many delicacies from Antioquia. Yes, Colombians love to eat, and this show is all about the huge selection of food available across the country.
Germán está cocinando desayuno. ¿Cómo se llama este huevos?
Huevos pericos.
Huevos pericos.
Huevos pericos.
Con tomate.
No, sin cebolla. Están solo tomate. Y arepas de queso.
Arepa de queso.
Let's start with a typical Colombian breakfast. It always involves arepa. Arepa is a thick bread-like tortilla made of corn. The Mexicans use tortilla wraps with their eggs. We Europeans and North Americans bread or hash browns. But in Colombia, it's always arepa. They come in a wide variety, we preferring them filled with cheese. Here at Herman's, we have them served with scrambled eggs. And here they are also served with a caldo. A caldo is basically a broth made with a piece of meat such as beef or pork rib, or if by a river or at the coast, a slither of fish. Okay, breakfast before our rafting tour.
Yeah, a hearty meal. Very good. Love it.
In Mamona land.
Yeah.
Or if you're in a hurry, you can always pick up an empanada or one of these buñuelos, a donut-like ball filled with cheese. And coffee? Well, what's more to say? The coffee beans are grown and roasted here and they make a pretty outstanding cup. No need for a caramel swirly latte in Colombia. In this country, there's only one way to drink it, and that's tinto. A black, short and sweet cup. Wherever you go, there will always be time for a tinto, even when stopped at the traffic lights. Lunchtime, and as our cycling friends were vegetarians, we decided to go for a food court with a variety of options. Richie selecting ceviche with chicharron, pork crackling. For you meat lovers who are watching, we definitely recommend getting your hands on some chicken. Pollo a la brasa, whole chickens roasting over an open fire on a rotisserie, is pretty popular here in Colombia. But what we really enjoyed was the fried chicken. We're not too sure what the Colombians are using to create such a crispy yet succulent piece, but it works. Wherever you choose to go, you'll be in for a treat.
¿Cómo se llama eso?
Morcilla. Morcilla.
Morcilla. And what are we eating? Abigail made a tomato sauce, pasta, and I fried up a local specialty. This is a sausage made out of pig's blood and stuffed with rice. So rice mixed with pig's blood. Yeah, it's like, what is it called in England?
Black pudding.
Black pudding, yeah, with rice. There you go. Let's try. Okay. Here I am. It's actually good. What do you think? You like it? Huh? You like it?
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful. I love it.
famoso.
Ok. ¿Y cómo se llama esa?
Chunchurria, el mejor camarón paisa.
Camaron paisan. Muchas gracias. Okay, so these are basically like beef intestines fried.
And of course there is Sancocho, which we talked about in our last video. Always a great Sunday delight.
¿Cómo se llaman este bus?
Esas son chivas,
Chivas.
típicas antioqueñas también. Y en todo Colombia hay chivas.
Chivas.
Sí, son los buses que entran a las veredas, a las trochas, a los caminos veredales, que son de difícil acceso para cualquier carro. Y estos buses tienen
Llegan.
fuerza para llegar allá.
Ah, bueno. Okay, I just bought my first bag of coca leaves. Well, let's see what it does.
What are you doing it for?
Oh, it's for the. I hear it's good for the altitude sickness. Sorry, tú cosas no.
Uh-oh.
Tan fuerte.
Santa Elena stands high above Medellin at an elevation of 2,500 meters. And what better way to commute to the big city than by cable car? In fact, Medellin pioneered the use of cable cars for urban transport when it opened its first metro cable line in 2004. Herman takes us through the air, explaining this history and preparing our visit to Comuna 13.
Bienvenidos hacia la derecha, norte.
Sí.
Copacabana,
Wow.
bello. Esto aquí es bello. Más a la izquierda, más a la derecha, Copacabana. Copacabana, bello, Medellín. Y ya sigue Envigado,
Envigado, sí.
Estrella, Caldas, Sabaneta y Caldas.
Comuna 13 was a community that started illegally, building on land that wasn't theirs. In the 1980s and 1990s, it was considered the most dangerous neighborhood in the world, with it being rife with drug trafficking, guerrillas, and gangs. In 2002, it found itself in the center of a war zone. Last decade, though, brought about change when the government set about improving this hillside commune. It has now become a bright, colourful community full of creative expression. Amongst breakdancers and rappers, graffiti plasters the walls. And while on the topic of drugs, the name Pablo Escobar is taboo. The Colombians don't even want to talk about him. It was such a dark period of time that they simply want to move on and forget all about it. Frijoles and chicharron with some sausage and plantain.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Some rice.
It really is beautiful. Oh, okay.
Meat is very high on the list of Colombian foods. You get it in all varieties, cooked, braised, fried, and of course grilled.
Buen momento,
Buen momento, sí. Tío.
Un momento muy espectacular aquí con los amigos.
Oh, gracias.
Con Richard,
Sí,
bien.
Jan. Salud.
And you will find your meat market in Colombia.
That's chicharron.
Chicharron is not only a Mexican specialty, but you'll find it in many countries across
Beautiful.
Latin America. And here in Colombia, it's everyone's favorite, especially when made on the grill.
Good restaurant here in town, eating some longanizas and arepa. Arepa. Very cool. We ordered a platter of meat, carne de cerdo, ¿no?
Sí, longaniza,
Longaniza, rellena,
y papita salada.
papitas, sí, sí. Y arepa.
Lomo al Trapo.
Lomo al Trapo.
Yeah, it's a Bogotan thing from Bogota.
Yep. And a beautiful piece of meat. Look at that. Oh. Right?
That's all. It's just the bed.
Just a bed of salt in a cotton cloth.
Yeah.
And then we're wrapping the whole lomo in it.
Yeah, it has to be 100% natural fibers in everything.
Yes.
The rope and
Clove.
the cloth.
Yes. Wow. There you go. And then we're tying it all up.
Yeah, really tight.
Yes.
Really tight.
Beautiful. And fire's going strong. Awesome. So, the big moment has arrived. We're gonna put the lomo on the fire, just like that. Here we go. Rest in peace. We got it.
Looks amazing.
Jugoso.
Look at that perfection.
Jugoso. Mira. Oh.
What is it called, Juan?
Suero costeño.
Suero costeño.
Yeah. And the
Potatoes and sour cream.
and the more authentic version is called atayaway.
Okay.
Lomo al Trapo.
Okay, Richie, what do you think about Lomo al Trapo?
I love it. I absolutely love it. Cooking with fire, man. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Ski. Our neighbors are so nice. Wonderful. Big party, Lomo.
For the sausage lovers out there, Sutamachan in Boyacá is the place to be. It is world famous for its longanizas, a type of Spanish sausage similar to a
Hágale,
chorizo.
hágale patrón, vea, comiendo chicharrón, véalo. Vea acá en su tamarchán. La plena, vea. Vea eso, mi chino. Acá con la mejor atención de la patrona al patrón. El Arley, véalo. ¿Y cómo va?
Qué rico.
Thank you.
Let's not forget steakhouses either. One that stands out is Andres Carnes de Res. It's an experience, that's for sure.
All right, we got our little platter here. And I have to say, this meat is just to die for. You got like ternera, which is beef, and you have pork. It is so good. I'm gonna stop at every single El Llanerito from now on out here in Colombia. I'm a happy boy.
And so is a happy girl. Show us your meat.
Wow, look at the sopa de Sancocho. Look at that. We're here in Villa Vincenzo, and we're at one of the most famous meat restaurants where we can eat Mamona, their traditional dish, and we're gonna show you all about it and eat a lot of meat. I'm hungry. Let's go. A packed restaurant. Hola. Buenas tardes. Sí.
Perfecto.
Gracias. Oh, look at that. That's where the meat is. Oh, what? Ah. Wow. Oh, very good. Wow. So, Mamona. Very nice. Mamona. The meat's arrived. Yay, there you go.
Sí, sí, bueno, gracias. Oh, look at that. And this is ternera. Muchísimas gracias. Okay, what do we have here? This is pork, and this is costilla de res, or ternera. Now we have enough food. Zoe? So Abigail's eating the chicken here, and if you order a chicken de criolla or
Sancocho.
or a chicken de campo, you get it with the egg, and it is a little less like pig, and it's a bit more chewy, but it's beautiful. And look at it. All right, we get the dance.
There are, of course, many more dishes in Colombia. Even fish is big, depending on where you live. And we will be back for more. What we also love about Colombia are the people and its traditions. This, for instance, is a Venezuelan dance called joropo, but is also popular in Los Llanos, where the cowboys live. But more about that in a future video.